我靠！我的麦克风是调太大声了，我靠！因为它一直爆表状态。I have to know that. Only one way to find out. I have to cut it off and just hear myself. Oh fuck! So 我要把这边听。这样子应该会好。应该把它调到跟游戏声音差不多就可以。这样子，这样子应该没问题吧？再听一次，喂喂喂。这样子，把它调回来，那我们再试看看啊。好，我觉得是时候要买新的麦克风了，所以先让我下单一下。麦克风，因为我现在不买，所以不用买了。好麻烦，我等一下再要自己滑了，呵呵。Go！ 哎呀，好久没玩这游戏了。记得我上次在解什么支线的样子，还是我解的主线啊？主线快解完了哈，解到剩最后一个任务，应该是最后一个人。对，看起来就是最后一个人。那我们就继续解支线喽。很熟悉一下操控。
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon. After we tell Mr. Hill of our recent
你不是快没存款了吗？啊，这样子弄一弄就有蜜月了。妈的，你到底是赚 赚多少？我也想去那边打工。这不用想啊，这一定是他阿嬷出事了。他不是一直没有收到他阿嬷的东西。Where is that? Hogwarts? Okay.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Huh?
There you are. You were in such a state when you left. The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her. What do you mean? Is she all right? She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything. I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that. I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger. What do you mean? The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct. Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget? It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago. Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers? They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where
exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden? Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations. I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets. Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now. We need allies, others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as— Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs. Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot, especially not with wizard kind. Not right now. We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
好哦，所以只是讲话而已，真不错。抱歉。 Lead the way. Avada Kedavra.哦，音乐室。
The bells must be upstairs. Ah, found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps. Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Huh? Not you? Ah, hui.可以有人告诉我现在干嘛？哦，哦，没有来过这里，真不错。好吃。好，看起来没东西吧？你在干嘛
？Wingardium Leviosa.
What?
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I'm so fucking confused. Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa. One up, one to go. Revelio.
And another one here.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Matt isn't.
Yes.
Revelio.
Revelio. 我也不知道音乐真是蛮舒服的。
what survives the reign of this headmaster.
Hey.
The bells are back up, Evangeline. Oh, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
抱脚怪的脚，这个很东西。我大概知道是哪里了，一定是那个压力阀，不是压力阀。
Can't see this being much good.
有个按，看起来像按钮的东西，只是我不知道它到底要用哪个东西。
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting Glacius. Deposit. Forest.
Oh, deposit. Holy shit, that's fucking cool.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles.
Puzzle.
Revelio.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I want to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh! The fuck? What the fuck, man?
I see. The switch reset everything.
Uh-huh.
Good to know.
Good to know.
Revelio.
好像是天空之城。
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next.
哎，怎么办？这是推箱子吧？对吧？啊哈。Right, so how that's nothing. Oh! 真好玩。看看啊 ，Let me think about it. 啊！ shit. That was easy. 太简单了，不会摧毁阻力。哦 ！God damn. Yeah, that's a motherfucker. 看看。 撞不到我。Yeah, nice. I'm so cow. I'm so clever. I'm so cow. Cow.
One left.
你怎么知道是一个？ Yeah, it's a great.
Revelio.
Where's the treasure box? What? We don't have that. There we go. Damn it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Woo. Oh. Good. Oh. Ow!可恶，我以为可以掉上去，有浆子啊。 啊，没成功。无法跑住。哦，哇哦！我想想看哈。 Why? I can get out there. Why? 为什么？为什么办不到？哦！我觉得我想的太复杂了，这样就好了，拜拜。Then still not help. Anh đi cảm ơn. Anh đột hơn. 干不对，这样一定很简单。等一下我想想。我是鬼吧
？That's the last of them. Seems like this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wanted to see this.
所以我是拿到他3件套，是不是？呵呵。
Revelio。
哎呀，哎。
Yes, Professor Binns does go.
我已经不记得那个在哪里了。 算了，总有一天会遇到。哎呀！
Professor Hecat isn't in.
Hey you.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible!
I'm a chosen one.
Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
看吧，给你带钱。
Of course, but not for free. That wasn't easy.
Of course. I'd pay anything. Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time.
这到底是包还是扁？
You're my second favorite hero.
好哦，但是我不知道他在讲什么，让我看看。哦，我快！ ，very 普通。哼。好，这样。不对，我的披风是不是太低？不光是按这个吧。哦，哎，那刚刚那个是沙小，哦，刚刚那个是原版，好吧。其实不错啊，其实不错。其实这样配起来还行啊。哦哟。感觉好红啊！Alright， nice。好哎，一身红。等一下，我想到一件事情。我没有那个吗？啊，还是叶骑士送的。哦，一共是送叶骑吧？啊，好吧，好吧，好吧，好吧 ，OK。其实这个马是送的，我想说，我哪来骑士这个马坐骑？竞技森林，走吧。杰多是谁啊？杰多是那个头被砍掉的那个吧？所以他可以参加五头骑士。Sorry， 对。来。
I can do this. I can do this. At least we're out of the club.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
旋转木马，笑屁啊！
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
好不？一个是一个是。
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
为什么觉得好像看过这个人脸？他是用国外演员去建模啊？
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why is he so certain about where we could find one?
我手上都是日常史。
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
然后我直接去洞穴。
I'll let you know what I find.
干！不要一直啊！不要把一个故事切碎了，是吧？
I couldn't wait to get out of Hogwarts when I was there.
The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here.
啊，我走错路的意思吗？
Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Glacier! Pendulum!
要命了！
Revelio. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Revelio. Revelio.
Mr. Rib and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned. Revelio.
Ah shit！ 感觉好恶。
is the infamous absconder. Is simply too
Ryandale. It's south of the castle.
Revelio.
Wanted us to find is near there.
Incendio. Revelio.
人家宝是啥小
？I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
玩家怀表是要。 哎呀，想吃麦片。
Revelio.
想卖东西。
You look none the worse for wear.
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
What do you have for sale?
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by. Oh, suits you. Yeah, I'd think about getting that.
都在卖校服啊。
Never mind replenishing my stocks. Pleasure doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate your business.
Revelio.
就是这样。
Revelio.
为什么就会有个骷髅标记？ I don't understand.
Lohomora.
Lohomora.
Revelio.
又是个。拿去。看到没？
Revelio.
好，意义不明。
Revelio. Guardium Leviosa. Leviosa. I should investigate.
Of course, that's what I'm doing here.
Revelio.
What the?
Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
I have no idea.
Come here.
哪个跟你废话？
Revelio. Revelio.
天下去。
Incendio, Leviosa, Accio. Confringo, Expelliarmus, Bombarda. Glacier, Cinder. Alto. Revelio.
Alright. That's weird. And I have no idea what's gonna... Does that work? Reparo? Oh, fuck.
Reparo.
No. Oh. Leviosa?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nope. No. I don't understand.
Revelio.
Fuck you.这是敌人的设计。哎。
Revelio.
超多美女事件的 Butterfly.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Oh, 扶摇直向。
Revelio.
直向，扶摇直向啊！球呢？
Revelio.
Where's your balls? Oh. 对。我忘记了下一句。I want to say with me. So.在叫谁
？Revelio。
哇！妈的，怎么卡一颗？妈的，又是个谈话信。天空带上来的太阳，等我笑哦。黑暗里，月光我。
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Machiavelliland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today.
Yes,
my mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer. But I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him. As do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my. That is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders. Rookwood is already gone. Harlow will be next. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have.
不是只有主角凶哎，他妈的每一个都超。
Revelio. Revelio.
Upstairs. Downstairs. Wow. 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 Where is my... 在下面。来来的，这里。No。不是，我是上去的。God damn it!
Revelio.
How should I?妈的，我怎么开始？
Revelio.
还是在下面，好好。我看看下面到底多少？What？ 太多支线了。来，到底在哪里？
Revelio. Incendio.
可恶！这是哪里？没死。
Revelio.
What? So, 完全不知道放哪里去。没死。
Confringo. Incendio.
Hall. I have come upon a difficult time and I need a friend. Some days are more difficult.
Natty, is everything alright?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind. And I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibele. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Of course, you have put an end to Rookwood, and that will benefit many for years to come. With Harlow on the prowl, there can be no real peace. Each day he remains free, he does more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get him. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get him. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
진짜. 이 하이야. 색깔이 좋아. damn it！ 好多任务要跑看，可是这个跑又没有白金奖杯。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
If one more person asks me about...
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Rick Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. But us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Are you sure Katrin is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Katrin. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
真不错。
Why would Katrin come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
好，知道了，原来是晚上。
And what do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Katrin will steal the eyebrows off.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
这海格尔，哈格尔。
Glad you were able to stop by.
That's some impressive flying. Can't give all the credit to Bruno.
Highwing! Go! No need to race now, my friend.
怎么过去啊？ Where should I go?
Revelio.
你，在哪啊？睡。
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Oh. 我要修好它吗？
If it thinks it's got half a chance, a werewolf would be
Reparo.
啊，看来不是。
Revelio.
到底
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
看不是。Motherfucker！ 难怪一直没解掉。
Now that it's night.
I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
Revelio.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
I know I heard something that time.
Revelio.
Ugh, been on patrol so long I'm hearing things.
Hello? You will regret.
I shall avenge your death. Oh!
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Compringo.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Where's the last one? There. God damn it.
Confringo.
It's so tricky after all, Merlin.
Bombarda.
没什么，就是想炸一下。
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Yeah, whatever.
Revelio.
What? Oh.
Incendio. Revelio.
Dobra.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's nice.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
这还不错。这还蛮酷的。真不错，接下去没件事情。
Rebellion. Here's a pleasant surprise.
找死！
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio.
我也觉得是魔法。
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. These Merlin trials won't get...
That was easy.
Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Oh, nice.
That's the student who stopped us at Spellcroft. It's the student from the town.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Go to hell.
That's the student who uses straight...
That was easy.
Revelio.
You think you're...
Revelio.
Hello?
Over here! At your service.
What?环境挺好哈。
Revelio.
Nice 啊。
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. One less human to worry about.
军师法者。
Aha! There you are! Fancy yourself to be quite the herbalist.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Mother Kedavra.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
死无全尸了。
Revelio.
Oh.
A Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Huh?
你还有名字啊？导演。
Leviosa. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief and his heirloom's coming home.
感觉村庄不是有。你又累了，哎，我又累了哦。最近都不持久。
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a Niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But, I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
Yeah, but I have... no.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to.
I won't have to.
What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a Niffler to Azkaban.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You made it.
I made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Okay.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
来，乐章石花园。What？ 这到底是谁啊？我也不知道。这卡里做的实在是太没质感了吧！操！
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
去看一下墓穴炸开，没错。 翻转一个泥罐。
What is going on with them?
Yeah, I have no idea. No.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Lumos.
You know what's going on? There's nothing happen. Oh. 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 神奇主角，来啊！
I beg your pardon?
Whoopers.
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whoopers song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Revelio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Maybe Whoopers is protected.
Revelio.
Revelio. Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
That's easy.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos.
Lumos! We need to find moths for those spinners.
지금
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across. Yes. A more hushed approach is likely one.
Potato! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
It's beautiful.
好像是正确的道路。
Revelio.
Huh. You said that. What's it? The profile. That's good one. Nice.
Lumos. You did it!
I did it.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again. Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
You read my mind. Only one. Did that not?
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up.
Oh my
It's
God.
got to be here. I just know it.
Expelliarmus! Revelio. Incendio!
Given what Floopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm
starting to lose my mind. It's very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Revelio. You really think about that? Alright.
We found it! Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
Shall we? We shall. 干！我拿两张迷宫，靠北。
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your granddad?
Oh. Nothing keeps Gran. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes. That was a Mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 Mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night the night I met Highwing, actually
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
What?
Why didn't you tell me this before? After all our time together.
I'm sorry. I thought about it so many times, but I'm ashamed of who I.
哦，难怪他们没有把他那个祖母干掉。
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
讲得好像以前很老一样那些的卡。
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving the dragon from the fighting ring, for instance?
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
狩猎者家族。打屁屁！哦，要杀哈洛了吗？Nice 哦，最喜欢杀人啦！
Hello, Miss Coffee. How are you?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet Niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. Oh, I've been worried sick. But I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the Ashwinders that are lurking about.
Why did Henrietta feel the need to protect her house like she did?
Henrietta was a baroness who married well, more than a few times. Her immense wealth drove her to a life of suspicion and isolation. The more wealth she amassed, the more paranoid she became of losing it. Hence the terrifying traps throughout the hideaway. Not even her family has been willing to deal with them to get to her fortune.
Why don't you just get Rococo back yourself?
Henrietta's hideaway is treacherous enough, but add Ashwinders into the picture and, well, I love Rococo, but I love staying alive more.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye out for
真的
Rococo.
是非常诚实。
That's
好。
terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
I need to sell you something.
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
For the Coco's sake.
Thank you for stopping by.
Okay. 我现在是要去讲个话。
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant.
Let's finish this.
Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around. I understand.
Gullible children, walk right into our trap.
Ashwinders, we were right.
但是你们没有看到我，因为有个白痴系统。你丫的有个人都过来了，好。让你们收钱于白痴系统。
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming.
And always one, isn't there? Except this time it's not just one, is it? It's the old lot of them, all falling prey to some delusion what seems to have gripped.
这个真的是做的有点烂啊，对。
What do you think you are, terrorizing people in this way?
牛仔光光。
What's done?
They
got what they deserved.
They got what they deserved.
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion.
Hello.
You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
不知道索命咒会不会直接把你斩下。Let's see this. 拜拜。哈哈哈哈！秒杀。这样子。
Natty! No! Natty!
Just a Crucio, man. Come on. Just a Crucio.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor? Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend. Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai. I know, Mother.
Alohomora.
We were merely musing on the state of affairs.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Find her interesting. She's a bore, a dreadful.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
What on earth possessed you to do something like that?
I don't know, but what other choice did I have? You were in danger.
I am sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty?
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my. I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right.
Of course,
this has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life.
Okay.
Thank you for coming to me. It is always good to see you.
复仇邓林。呵呵。哎，那个嘞。帕比运还没好啊。干，按错了，然后去一趟万一死啊。
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Dick thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
好，你居然怕比不屌我，那就先修了。对，等到下次玩的时候再找帕比。再见。啊。